quoth Robin, now thou art the richest bishop in all England, canst thou not help this needy brother? But still the bishop answered not a word. Then Robin turned to Little John, and quoth he, Go thou and Wilscarsterley and bring forth those 5 packed horses yonder. Whereupon the 2 young men did as they were bidden, though about the cloth-making room on the green, where the light was brightest, for the 5 horses which Little John and Will Studley presently led forward. Who hath the score of the goods? Asked Robin Hood, looking at the Black Friars. Then up spake the smallest of all in a trembling voice, an old man he was, with a gentle wrinkled face. That have I, but I pray thee, harm me not. Nay, quoth Robin, I have never harmed harmless men yet, but give it to me, good father. So the old man did as he was bidden, and handed Robin the tablet, on which was marked down the account of the various packages upon the horses. This Robin handed to Will Scarlet, bidding him to read the same. So Will Scarlet, lifting his voice that all might hear, began. 3 ballets of silk to Quentin the mercer of Ancaster. That we touch not, quoth Robin. For his Quentin is an honest fellow, who hath risen by his own thrift. So the blades of silk were laid aside unopened. 1 bell of silk velvet for the Abbey of Beaumont. What does this priest want of silk velvet? Quoth Robin. Nevertheless, forth they need it not, it will not take all from them. Measure it off into the lots, 1 to be sold for charity, 1 for us, and 1 for the abbey. So this too was done as Robin bade. 2 score of great wax candles for the chapel of St. Thomas. That belongeth there to the chapel, quoth Robin. So lay it down on the side. Far be it from us to take from the blessed St. Thomas that which belongeth to him. So this also was done according to Robin's bidding, and the candles were laid to one side, along with honest Quentin's unopened blade of silk. So the list was gone through with, and the goods adjusted according to what Robin thought most fit. Some things were laid aside untouched, and many were opened and divided into 3 equal parts for charity, for themselves, and for the owners. And now all the ground in the torchlight was covered over with silks and velvets and cloths of gold and cases of rich wines, and so they came to the last line up on the tablet. A box belonging to the Lord Bishop of Hereford. At these words the bishop shook as with a chill, and the box was set up on the ground. My Lord Bishop, hast thou the key of this box? Asked Robin. The bishop shook his head. Go, Will Scarlet, said Robin, thou art the strongest man here. Bring a sword straight away, and cut this box open, if thou canst. Then up rose Will Scarlet and left them, coming back in short time, bearing a great 2-handed sword. Twice he smote that strong inbounded box, and at the 3rd blow it bursted open, and a great heap of gold came rolling forth, gleaming red, in the light of the torches. At this sight a murmur went around among the band, like the sound of the wind in the distant trees, but no man came forward to, nor touched the money. Quoth Robin, thou Will Scarlet, though Allan a Dale and though Little John counted over.